Okay, so I have our formula for, roughly our formula for surface area. I'm just going to adjust it a little bit. So for my formula, I've got surface area, but circumference is pi times diameter. So I'm going to throw that in there, pi times diameter. And then I still have the height of my cylinder. And then I've got the area of the base. So I've got two of those. The area of a circle is pi r squared. So that's how I end up with our formula for surface area. It's the same thing that we did, perimeter times height times 2 times the area of the base. We just got super specific because we have circles and we have special formulas that we can use for those. So I've got a cylinder down here. My bases are my circles. And it says find the surface area of the cylinder. So my surface area, my formula, pi times diameter times height plus 2 times pi times radius squared. So I'm going to identify all of those parts that I need. I know what pi is. What's my diameter, what's my height, and what's my radius? So the diameter of the cylinder looks to be 15 millimeters. Okay, it's just pointing at the whole red line there. The height is always perpendicular to the base. So if the base is the circle, then the height has to be the 18 millimeters. And then the radius is half the diameter. So half of 15 is 7.5 millimeters. So now I'm ready to fill in my formula. And so we have pi, the diameter is 15 millimeters, and the height is 18 millimeters. So multiply all that together. And then I've got 2 times pi times the radius squared. The radius was 7.5 millimeters, so I'm going to have to square that. I'm going to multiply this out. So we have pi times 15 times 18, and that's about 848.23. Now it says to round to the nearest tenth, but this isn't my answer, final answer yet, so I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm going to go out one more place. And then for the second group, I've got 2 times pi times 7.5 squared. You can put all that in your calculator. And if I go out to the hundredths, I have 353.43. And that's millimeters squared and millimeters squared. And then I'll add those together. 848.23. I'm going to add those two together. We've got 44.23 plus 353.43. And so that gives me 1,201.66. And so it does say to round to the nearest tenth. And this is why I went ahead and went out 2 places before I finalized this, is because it is going to end up rounding up. And I have 1,201.7 millimeters squared. So that's my final answer there for the surface area of the cylinder. Okay, so that's how you find surface area of prisms and cylinders. So this, if we go back, we can see that basic formula again, whether we're doing prisms or cylinders. This is what we use, and we can adapt it for cylinders that we did below. Okay, we're going to have a short quiz assignment. Remember that it's an assignment just in the form of a quiz, so work things out and then submit your answers. All right, have a great day.